There are perfumes everyone seems to be wearing. You smell them everywhere, in elevators, walking down the street. Beautiful, maybe. But sometimes you want something different, a fragrance that feels like you. Something people remember, not because it feels familiar, but because they can't quite place it. From unusual florals and creamy vanilla to aromatic woods and mysterious tea, these fragrances make your scent feel uniquely yours. Today, we're counting down 10 perfumes that don't smell like everyone else. Stay until number 1, because the final fragrance is the kind of scent that can make people remember you, not just your perfume. You Fleur, Glossier. We begin at number 10, with familiar beauty given an unexpected twist. You Fleur feels personal from the very first spray. Mineral salt, apricot skin, osmanthus, and ylang-ylang give it a creamy, luminous floral character. It feels less like a traditional perfume and more like a natural extension of your skin. Instead of announcing itself, it creates a subtle signature that feels distinctly individual. It's perfect for someone who doesn't want to smell like they're wearing the same fragrance as everyone else. Quietly recognizable, but never predictable. English Pear and Sweet Pea, Jo Malone, London. At number 9, one of the prettiest ways to stand apart from the crowd. English Pear and Sweet Pea is fresh, graceful, and wonderfully understated. Ripe pear, sweet pea, and musk create a crisp, delicate character with a gentle floral touch. It feels like walking through an English garden on a bright morning, surrounded by ripe fruit and flowers. But there's a softness to it that keeps the fragrance from feeling generic. It isn't trying to be loud. It simply feels elegant. For a fresh signature beyond the usual clean girl choices, this one feels wonderfully individual. Vanilla Skin, Fleur. Sliding into number 8, vanilla with a modern skin-like twist. Vanilla Skin takes sweetness somewhere more intimate. Vanilla, pink pepper, cashmere wood, sugar, and sandalwood give it a creamy sweetness with a smooth, sensual edge. It creates an addictive skin-like aura that feels cozy without becoming predictable. Imagine a soft sweater on a cool evening with a subtle warmth that draws people closer. It takes one of the most familiar fragrance ideas and gives it a more modern personal character. It's sweet, but not obvious. And that's exactly what makes it stand out. Nomade Naturel Eau de Parfum, Clos. At number 7, feminine elegance takes a beautifully earthy turn. Nomade Naturel feels like a woman who doesn't stay in one place for very long. Date, jasmine, vanilla, and sandalwood bring a warm woody character with a soft sunlit sweetness. It has a relaxed elegance that feels beautifully different from traditional polished florals. It feels like some warmed skin and a quiet escape somewhere far away. It's feminine without feeling overly delicate, luxurious without feeling overly formal. For the woman who wants her perfume to feel like a story, Nomade Naturel feels like a journey. Hibiscus Palm, Erin. Now for number 6, freshness escapes to a tropical paradise. Hibiscus Palm feels like stepping into a secluded island resort. Hibiscus, frangipani, lotus flower, and musk bring a luminous floral character with a soft tropical warmth. It smells like warm sand beneath your feet and tropical flowers carried by the ocean breeze. But instead of becoming a typical tropical fragrance, it keeps everything polished and elegant. You aren't simply wearing a tropical perfume, you're wearing the feeling of being somewhere beautiful. It's the kind of fragrance that makes an ordinary day feel like an escape. Easier, Sisley, halfway through the list. And now we enter a garden that feels completely its own. Easier is floral, but it doesn't feel like just another floral perfume. Rose, bergamot, pink pepper, and angelica unfold into a radiant floral with an unexpected brightness. It has a slightly unconventional freshness that makes it instantly recognizable without feeling familiar. There is something almost airy about the way it moves around the skin, like flowers carried by a warm breeze rather than a bouquet sitting perfectly still. That's why Easier works so beautifully for anyone seeking a signature scent that feels uniquely theirs. The More 29, Labo. At number 4, fragrance becomes darker, moodier, and unmistakably artistic. The More 29 doesn't smell like a typical crowd pleaser. Fig, bay leaf, bergamot, cedarwood, and musk give the More 29 its shadowy, tea-like character. It feels atmospheric, intellectual, a little mysterious. It evokes dimly lit rooms, worn leather, black clothing, and late-night conversations. It doesn't try to smell conventionally pretty. It tries to create a mood. It's the kind of perfume that becomes a signature, not a trend, because nothing else quite compares. Labo, Almond Jane. Taking the number 3 spot, a fragrance that feels like a secret discovered somewhere far away. Labo feels graceful and beautifully composed. Orange blossom, bergamot, jasmine, and vanilla give Labo a luminous warmth with an exotic sweetness. It isn't trying to fit into a familiar fragrance category. Instead, it creates its own atmosphere. It smells like golden sunlight across a luxurious Mediterranean terrace. It's the kind of fragrance that makes someone pause and wonder what you're wearing. The most memorable scents aren't always popular. They're the ones that feel uniquely yours. Bouquet Encore, L'Orchestre Parfum. At number 2, perfume becomes an artistic performance. Bouquet Encore feels like fragrance with a story behind it. Tuberose, jasmine, musk, and vanilla blend into a soft floral with a creamy, sensual finish. Its expressive, beautifully crafted character feels far removed from mainstream perfume trends. It smells like walking into a private flower studio filled with freshly cut blooms. This is for the perfume lover seeking something personal enough to become a secret signature. A scent that doesn't immediately announce what category it belongs to. It simply becomes you. The Bewitching Yasmine, Penhamagons. And finally, number 1, a fragrance that was practically made for standing apart. The Bewitching Yasmine is mysterious from beginning to end. Coffee, jasmine, cardamom, vanilla, and incense unfold into something dark, enigmatic, and deeply seductive. It feels luxurious, intriguing, impossible to completely figure out. And when you wear it, people don't simply notice the fragrance. They notice the woman wearing it. This isn't the fragrance you choose when you want to blend into the crowd. It leaves a question behind. And sometimes that's the most unforgettable signature of all. And there you have it. From the intimate floral character of You Fleur to the tropical elegance of Hibiscus palm and the captivating personality of the Bewitching Yasmine, these fragrances prove that standing out doesn't mean wearing something strange. Sometimes, it simply means choosing something with character. So tell me, which perfume would you wear when you want to smell completely different from everyone else? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more journeys into the world of distinctive and unforgettable fragrances. Because trends come and go, but the best signature scent should feel like nobody else could wear it quite like you.